love how the jab uppercut hook works the entire body from the feet on up. Let's begin. Gradually build and culminate with some intensity. It's critical to warm up, and then you want to do your typical dynamic stretch, but add arm swings with your palms down, maybe about 8 of these gently. You don't want to crank on it. Palms facing, palms up, and then knuckles touching. We're just really preparing our shoulders for some good conditioning. Then you want to do arm rotations with a small circle. Gradually build. You want to do it this way, slow, deliberate, so you don't cause any impingement. You just want a free moving shoulder joint. And again, slow, deliberate, without any pain or issues. Same thing here, and bigger than the other direction, maybe about 8 rotations per arm per direction. Some key points, as always, not to harp on it too much, but your back foot, if you're right-handed, it's going to be your right foot, should be pointed somewhat at your target. Your stomach should be tight as you breathe out with each technique. Your shoulder should also be pointed, so really your hip and shoulder should be pointed at your target as well, with your chin tucked, which by tucking your chin, that not only protects your chin, but it also creates the ideal biomechanical environment for your techniques to come off extremely well. Then you want an endpoint with each technique. So you don't want to just swing. You want an endpoint, just an endpoint with every technique. That creates the hammer effect. And you want to not hyperextend. You want to turn over and break off before fully straightening. You don't want to put that kind of stress on your elbows. So to get started, again, the jab, uppercut, hook, taking one punch at a time, just get into a good rhythm with the jab. So we're stepping, with our front foot. And if we need to get closer to our target or opponent, we do it with our feet. So again, stepping, and you want the punch, your elbow is really coming from your hip, and then the punch, so if you're the opponent, all you're going to see is a fist just getting bigger until it hits you in the face. So just right straight out. So jab, jab, jab. The uppercut, similarly, it's going to come from the hip as you step forward. So you want everything kind of in that inner plane. So the uppercut is going to just come right from the hip as you step up. Just like that, with that same kind of break off. Now the hook is super cool because you have a 3-part whipping effect, starting with the foot, then the hip, and then the shoulder, and then the punch. So I guess that's 4 parts. But the foot turns over like that, the hip follows, and then just like any other punch, you break it off. So now let's put 2 punches together, which will be the jab and the uppercut. So jab, uppercut. Now don't go all out and don't wind up. Just keep it all from your core, from your stomach. And by using your core, you're connecting your legs, you're connecting your arms, so everything becomes connected. If you don't tighten your stomach muscles, you're just going to have arms, you're going to put excessive stress on your shoulders. And also, for the best fitness effect and the most effectiveness, keep it within that plane. So jab, uppercut. And again, good technique beats going crazy at all times, because that hammer effect of this punch coming from your foot is in effect a hammer. And if you get hit in the face with a hammer, it typically you'll drop. So again, jab, uppercut, jab, uppercut, jab, uppercut. So nice and smooth, tight here, but generally relaxed everywhere else. To put it together, jab, uppercut, hook, jab, uppercut, hook, jab, uppercut, hook. And again, nice and light on the feet. Now, let's turn it into an exercise where we're just shredding our shoulders. I'm already feeling it, so Just nice, somewhat relaxed. Make each shot count somewhat, but we're just going for a little bit of speed and good technique, because it's that good technique that's going to have the best fitness effect. So again, tuck that shoulder, and if I miss, let's say if I miss the bag, I'm still breaking off, so I'm not going to be wild and get out of position. So, 1, 2, 3. And on this kind of bag, it's easy to miss, and it simulates a real person, I think, better than a heavy bag. It's not going to cause arthritis like a heavy bag might if you hit it really hard for decades. Don't ask me how I know. And so that is the left-right hook. Let's now speed it up just a little bit, but still maintain that good technique. So you want higher intensity while keeping the good technique to keep you safe and the best kind of fitness effect. And a few more. And one more. And so again, if you don't have a bag, you can do it easily without one. But still, you want to kind of even pretend, if you're not a professional boxer, just say to yourself, I am a world-class boxer. And then invariably something will happen and you'll start working out like one, and you'll have the best kind of workout. So if you don't have a bag, just jab, uppercut, hook, jab, uppercut, hook, and go to whatever speed works for you. And I do like this combo a lot when you don't have a bag, because it really captures the essence of everything. So it's stepping, you want to hunker down, step, step up, and then hook. Please don't hesitate with any questions, comments, or requests. In general, keep at it, and well done.